Hello my YouTube family, it's me Lindsay Star. Welcome back to another vlog video. And yes, I'm decided to upload for today. And here's what's going on. So throughout the weekend, I was trying to deal with some crazy stuff and realizing I keep falling asleep. Well, except for yesterday. What happened yesterday? Well, I decided to keep myself awake and decided to do something with my mother. Which is, we spent the whole entire afternoon of doing laundry downtown at the laundromat. And while that was going on, I was also entering some stuff and singing some stuff and a lot of confusion, which I'll let you guys know later on in the video. But anyway, so during the whole entire time, we decided to do laundry, and the reason why is because we need clothing, and yet the washer and dryer are not working, and my mother is about to have a conniption, and you know whose fault this is? My father's. And you guys are saying, "Oh, why is your father's fault, Lindsay? He's a man, blah blah." Anybody who says that, they should be reported. The reason why I'm saying this is because my father is the one who put them there, and he should have been fixing it, but he's refusing. So I'm hoping my mother would do one of these days to take all the clothing, both the washer and dryer, and get rid of them, and buy like a new washer and dryer. Apparently, something that is like on top of each other. I mean, I would love for her to get those new ones that I see in commercials, but they're too big, and plus, it's gonna be bad. So, what I'm trying to say is, what my mother is doing is she and I had to spend that whole entire afternoon. And apparently we got so exhausted, and it was really crazy. Yet my mother slept before we had to do laundry. And I was trying to keep myself wide awake until around like 8 o'clock. And I kind of nearly almost dozed off, but I decided I had to go upstairs and lay down. I had to go to bed, so it was really ridiculous. But my mother told me before I had gone upstairs to make sure to ask my brother to get the clothing out of the car, because after all, we wanted him to get the clothing out of the bag because most of it was his clothing. There's two bags. One bag that has my clothing and my mother's, and the other one were all my brother's. And you guys are wondering, well, why should your brother do that? Why couldn't we do that? Again, we were tired, and we did everything. And my brother doesn't do anything. Sorry, it looks like I'm shaking. I switch hands, even though my left is kind of bothering. So anyway, yes. Why wasn't my brother doing this? It's because he's being lazy. And anybody agrees with that can be removed. Get off my YouTube channel. Alright? Understand. And how angry I was when my brother lied to me. Because what happened was, after that, I went to bed. Next thing I got up around 4 o'clock this morning. I tried to get back to sleep, and I was having weird dreams that somehow there were a lot of safety pins around my neck and my chest, and I was freaking out, and I was like, okay, that's messed up. So I decided to get downstairs. It was around 6:30, almost 7. Next thing you know, mother comes down. She tells me she's getting ready to go to work. I make coffee for her. However, I find out from her, my brother didn't get the clothes out of the car. So apparently, my mother had to get one of the bags, which was our clothing, and not my brother's. And the reason why is because she had to get ready to go to work, and my brother didn't do squat. And now he's up. He's been in the bathtub ever since my mother was getting dressed to go to work, and now since he's gone, he still is. Actually, he's getting out, really. And I had to, and when she brought in, and before she had to go, she brought in the other bag that isn't right in the hole. Doesn't say the whole way. No, that's the trash bag. His clothing right here in the bag, and I'm not touching it. And if my brother wants his clothing, he can get it right now. Oh, from here. Because we took care of everything, and my brother's not appreciating this. In fact, he's not been doing anything much, which is apparently what I'm thinking. I hate to say this, but I'm ready to tell. I almost told my mother. I'm going to say to her. I should have told her and said, I'm going to do something. I'm going to scare the crap out of him, because after thinking about what our grandfather had told us when we were terrible, you know, because that's what's going on. Jonathan's being more terrible, and he disregarded what our grandfather said. The reason why I'm saying that is my grandfather was very upset that he was mad at us not caring much for our mother. And he wants us to change. And ever since he died, I'm somehow thinking about this. I'm sorry, I'm breaking down tears. Give me one moment. Anyway. So what I'm trying to say is, what my brother is doing, he's going against what our grandfather had told us when he was still alive. And despite of what happened, you know, my brother is still don't care unless he was been told to. And as of right now, he isn't. He's more being like our father, and trying to find a woman. He's more like my uncle. And to clarify what I'm trying to say is, my grandfather on my mother's side, my uncle on my mother's side, and our father. Alright? Simple. Anyway. I'm trying to take care of, I'm trying to help my mother out. After my mother was so concerned about what I'm doing. You know, I'm trying to be a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer, or even trying to you know, go into different places. But my mother is concerned about me being so lazy. But there are times that I need to do things to get things done. And you know, like how, you know, and it's not just me. I know there are some others out there who have lives as well. Namely, one of my favorite YouTubers and kind of Twitch streamer, I'm saying he is one of my favorites, even though I haven't been on to it since February, is Zine. I mean, I knew, and still do, that he does work during the daytime, you know? But after that, he's making YouTube videos, he's doing Twitch streams, you know, he's doing things mostly with Jordan. And except for the deep end, which apparently he's extending to Grazer and Log.zip. And he'll probably, and I don't know if he'll be doing any more collaborations with others, besides he's been doing with Jordan. And I mean, he also had streamed Fortnite with Jordan, Sunday, and Ambrew. In fact, he had been working with Ambrew because of during the time when Sunday was trying to figure out his life, if he would continue on doing YouTube, and also holding on to his marriage. And I know I shouldn't say that kind of stuff, but he hadn't mentioned about this. I just was really kind of concerned how people were when there were, not people, but there were users, fans of Sunday, went after his wife, Maddie. And I was, every time and believe me, when I get posts from her on Instagram, I wanted to comment, but all I see these comments were, are you and Sunday going to get a divorce? It was none of their concern. And they were bothering her, and it made me angry. And even though that was during that time, and I'm glad they're working things out, but there are a lot of people who kind of went too far. And the reason why is most of them, who probably been longtime fans of his, probably had known this would happen again. Yet, that wasn't the case this time. Because it is what it is. But I know I shouldn't have said much about that, but I know I'm going a little too far. But what I'm trying to say is, there are some times that, for me, that I have to do adult things. And one of them is to make sure that I have clothing. My mother has clothing. My brother does have clothing. And even if I had to do this with my mother, I'm fine with that. The only person I'm not fine who should be helping us is my brother. Because he's not appreciating it. And and there are a lot of other people that I, have been dealing with. And, but the one thing right now is I'd rather be focusing on things and try to appreciate watching in YouTube and try and work my way back onto Twitch. And I'm going to try to stream again on August 1st, which apparently I'm just going to be doing I'm going to do a lot of streaming, but I'm going to be, the reason why I'm doing that is because I have to get videos onto my gaming channel, so schedule them all out for the whole entire month. And the reason why is because I don't know what is going on with my mother, but she said that we may be going to Florida, even though I haven't spoken about this. I mean, she said this back in June, instead of right in front of her sister, our aunt, my brothers and mine, saying that we may be going to Florida. And if we are, then, I'm hoping that, to let you guys know. Even though the one thing I forgot to do is to record a video to review and talk about is Sunday's new video game, well, not video game, new gaming app that by his company, Double Jump Studios. And yes, what I know about this because Nico Vald, who I follow on Instagram, was there along with Garrett, who decided to move from Texas to Seattle, with his girlfriend Leah and their dog. And they're also hanging out with Mass. He's known by Sunday and Nico and Garrett, who runs Double Jump Studios. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a video, probably do it today and release it probably by today or tomorrow, I don't know. Anyway, there is another thing I also want to talk to you guys about. I'm not pretty sure what's going on within the wrestling community. I mean, yesterday was very crazy, and I don't know what the heck is going on, but I found out Nikolai Volkov had passed away. That was really sad. There's another wrestler, I don't know, I think called Brickhouse Brown's his name? I forget, I believe. I'm not sure. So, yeah, he had, passed away too. Then of course I find out Jerry Lawler's son, Brian Christopher, had passed away. Though, there's been conflict reports saying he's on life support, but then again, I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. Because a lot of people are saying he is or he isn't, and you know, it's between Dave Meltzer and Ryan Satin and who are saying this because nobody knows. Dave Meltzer said he died. Ryan said he's still alive. Truth is, we don't know the story unless Jerry Lawler says something about this, because this is his son we're talking about. But that's not the only thing. I just found out, since I guess you can say Matt Hardy had just tweeted, found out Trevor Lee, who wrestles for Impact Wrestling, his father passed away. I'm like, really? I'm like, that's terrible. And if you guys didn't know, Trevor Lee's father, his dad's name is Tracy. His father was the reason of, you can see and say, Palm Pro Wrestling. Apparently, if you guys didn't know, I guess according to what Matt Hardy had said, Tracy had founded the wrestling promotion that with Matt and Jeff Hardy, I forget what it is, but just understand where I'm coming from. I don't forget. If you follow Matt Hardy on Twitter, you know what I'm saying. I just don't want to say it because there are a lot of people going to be confused about this. But yes, until according to what Matt Hardy said, that Trevor Lee's father had gotten into had a little accident that not letting him, you know, wrestle anymore. I guess as you can tell, Trevor Lee is the second generation wrestler, and and even though he does very well, and you know, but it's sad to hear that his father had passed away. And actually, I'm recalling when I was watching Trevor Lee take it on against Chris Hero, and I had tweeted about this. His dad liked my tweets, and now I find out yesterday that his father passed away. It really sucks. It really sucks. And you know, and it was in fact a sad day for the pro wrestling community to find out about this, despite there were some conflicts about what's going on with Jerry Lawler's son. And I can't further more about this. If you want to know, go search online. And it's right now, there's a lot of craziness going on, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Alright, I do not want to talk about this out of respect for Jerry Lawler. Anyway, now besides of the craziness what's going on with my family within the pro wrestling community, now as for the gaming community, there was something really cool happening, and that was Craner. Apparently, the channel that he's sharing with, he said his girlfriend, though he admitted on Twitter it's his fiance. The channel that he shares with Tia Nika, called the Tia and Crainer Minecraft channel, just reached 1 million subscribers. So congratulations to both of them. And you know, so that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to be nice and all. So congratulations to you, Tia, and to you, Crainer, for reaching together 1 million subscribers. So I guess you can say the T is gonna get that gold play button. So you can say in 2018 so far, Jordan has got his diamond play button. Sunday had reached 9 million subscribers. Tia's channel, that Crainer says, had just reached 1 million subscribers. Zine had got 100,000 subscribers on his channel. And I'm glad. I'm glad for all of them. Alright? I'm just hoping, and if anybody continues on subscribing to Sunday, I'm hoping he will get 10 million subscribers. You know, because he needs it. And it's just because of what he's doing, his hard work. And I know he's doing different videos on different days and stuff. I'm just hoping he will get there. Anyway, that's all I have to say for what's going on for it. Now, before I end this off, I'm just letting you guys know that for what I had said, what I put out yesterday, was the fact of what happened Saturday was that somebody tried to pass off as somebody that I haven't spoke on my channel within a year. As of right now, that account's been reported on Twitter. I'm just waiting to see if they're gonna report to me and tell me that they got the account closed, because it really freaked me out. You know, it really did freak me out. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me out. I'm sorry I had cried, but I mean, and hopefully I'm just gonna get mad at my brother, you know. Anyway, guys, if you guys can, please, since YouTube has kind of messing around, I've been hearing from other YouTubers, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure to click that bell to make sure notifications are definitely turned on to all. Just make sure. And also, please leave a comment so you don't so YouTube knows that you are committed to my channel. And also, please share. You know, the more people get to see this, the better, so we can get more subscribers, because I want to do something when I reach 100 subscribers, and that is do a draw my life video, part 1 of plenty, until we reach 100,000. If you guys want to see that happening. Or, you know what? Who knows, okay? So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye. Guys, even the star, and I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the outro. If not, I'm sorry. But anyway, you guys make sure to go and subscribe